My name is Trisha Doyle and I lead the cross-government content community. I am here to talk to you today about the importance of accessibility. 20% of people in the UK have a disability, so it's important to make sure that your products and services are accessible. And the more accessible they are, the more people can use them. So I want to give you 3 tips today to help make your content more accessible. Number 1 is understanding the importance of plain English. Plain English is one of our guiding principles for people working in content in government, and that means that it's clear and unambiguous so everybody can understand it, and it's particularly important for a couple of different user groups which I want to go into. Firstly, it's for people with memory issues. So for example, people where a situation might be situational or temporal, so you might be in a really stressful situation and you might need to get something done really quickly, or something more long term, so people suffering from Parkinson's, dementia or MS. It's also really important for people where English might be a second language or where they might have low levels of literacy. And also for people on the autism spectrum, it can be quite common to take things quite literally. So phrases and idioms like it's raining cats and dogs can be really confusing. So to make sure that your content is understandable, actionable and can reach as many people as possible, know why plain English is important and make sure that you're doing it. My second point is about the importance of titles, headings and links. Titles, heading and links, it's the way users scan your page and understand what's there, and it's important to be able to understand the structure and information in the hierarchy. So a couple of points about that. First of all, make sure that the title is unique to your page and that it's clear and understandable. Any heading should explain what's there and there should be a way to structure up the content. Make sure that your H2s and H3 headings are really clear and convey the structure and hierarchy of the page. And finally, really important point about links. Make sure that they explain what you're going to get when you click on that link text. Never have click here or more. Lots of screen readers might use links as a way of navigating page, so a big long list of click here's are not going to be helpful to anybody. My third point is about making sure you get your alt text right. Alt text or text alternative is a way of communicating what's in the image to people using screen readers or assistive technologies. If an image is purely decorative, it's just there to make it look pretty, avoid using the alt text. It will just clutter up the info or distract the screen reader from the most important information. Make sure that you describe what's happening in the picture. So a good tip for doing that is imagine if you're on the phone and if you had to describe what's in the image, that would be a good way to figure out what to put in your alt text. So there are my 3 points or tips about accessibility. Accessibility is one of our big focuses in government right now, and it's a really exciting time to be in government content. Do check out the GOV.UK service manual. We've just recently updated our accessibility information and it's full of lots of really helpful tips.